This is Alan Farley from FX Empire. Netflix reports earnings in less than 3 weeks. Taking a look at the long-term chart, this is the stock sold off big time in the first quarter, coming down the 786 retracement of this 1, 2, 3, 4 Elliott five-wave pattern. Now that is good for a long-term low. The problem is this kind of pattern could take months and months and months just to consolidate and rebuild accumulation. So that isn't a buy signal by itself, but I think we are at a, you can call it a tradable low for very, very long-term investors. Now, if we move in a little bit closer, you can see in more recent action, here's where the bottom fell out right here in January. They missed their subscriber numbers, came down to 350, then broke that, came down to 330. When it came back above this prior low, that's a short-term buy signal. That's a 2B buy signal, but it still hasn't even gotten to the 50-day moving average yet. So this is a very, very minor one. There's been very little impact on accumulation, so there's still a lot of skepticism about what's going to happen with Netflix. Now, as you can see, it broke two support levels during the sell-off. It broke one right here, and then it broke the prior high right here around the 425 level. Now you can see we're starting to get some price action right around in there, and I think we'll eventually, after a good-sized rally, this is the price zone we're going to wind up in and probably spend an awful lot of time in. Now, if you're not in Netflix and you want to trade it, then it becomes a whole different story, but I'd really wait until this sequence of lower lows and lower highs starts to end, because that's very indicative of an active bear market.